Real Madrid exploring legal action over referee's controversial decision and VAR oversight. Real Madrid are currently questioning the integrity of the officiating in their recent match after a penalty for Vinicius Jr was not awarded and are pointing to La Liga fixing. According to a report from MARCA, the club believes the incident was not a simple mistake, but rather a deliberate disregard for a clear foul. Interestingly, this is certainly not the first time Real Madrid has raised concerns about the referee, especially with regard to decisions involving Vinicius. It must be noted that last season, referee Martinez Munuera came under scrutiny when he failed to address racist chants directed at Vinicius at Osasuna Stadium. Real Madrid lodged a formal complaint, but the refereeing committee defended Munuera, claiming that he could only act on what he directly observed. Despite this, the complaint was closed without further action. Now, after the recent incident involving Vinicius, the club is again considering filing a complaint, this time to the Federation and the referees committee. Real Madrid see this as more than just an error. It believes the lack of action was intentional. Not only did the referee fail to review the situation with VAR, but the VAR room also did not intervene, despite the clear nature of the foul. In fact, Rayo Vallecano's coach admitted after the match that it should have been a penalty. The entire club is united in their stance on this matter. Real Madrid TV, along with the coach, players and directors, have all spoken out privately about what they perceive as a manipulation of the competition. They argue that the technology meant to assist referees was misused, leading to an obvious error that should have been corrected. They believe the VAR system, which is intended to prevent confusion and ensure fair play, failed in this instance. The club's complaint highlights what they believe was an intentional oversight, particularly involving the VAR room, led by González Fuertes, during the incident between Vinicius and the Rayo defender. Real Madrid feel that this situation, which was supposed to be addressed by the technology, reflects a serious misuse of the system designed to support the game and prevent clear mistakes. Liverpool may have dropped points against Fulham, but the performance given by Arne Slot's 10 men only served to reiterate their title credentials. Twice the Premier League leaders fell behind following Andy Robertson's 17th-minute red card, and on both occasions they found an answer despite their numerical deficit at Anfield. Liverpool played 89 minutes with 10 players including stoppage time, but an 86th-minute equalizer by the returning Diogo Jota earned reward for their impressive efforts in an enthralling encounter. Perhaps the biggest compliment on Saturday was offered by Fulham's Anthony Robinson. Credit to them, it didn't feel like they had 10 men at all, the left-back said. They took a lot of risks pushing men high and they were rewarded for it. They piled the pressure on and were really positive. Not only did Liverpool battle to a point despite the circumstances, but title rivals Arsenal failed to capitalize as they were held to a goalless draw by Everton. It meant the Reds, who saw their advantage cut after last weekend's Merseyside derby was postponed because of severe weather, extended their lead to 5 points before nearest challengers Chelsea host Brentford on Sunday, 1900 hours Greenwich Mean Time. Liverpool were phenomenal. They went down to 10 men and didn't feel sorry for themselves, former Premier League striker Chris Sutton told BBC Radio 5 Live. It was a brilliant game. I thought Liverpool were phenomenal in the face of adversity. Liverpool have won 19 and lost just one of 23 games since Dutchman Slot replaced Jurgen Klopp in the summer, and they also sit top of the Champions League table with a perfect record in that competition. With 10 men against a Fulham side enjoying the club's best start to a Premier League season since 2003, the Reds still ended the match with more than 60% possession and led a host of attacking metrics including shots, big chances and touches in the opposition box. The trick, according to Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk, was to stay calm, although he added that is easier to say than do. A great comeback. It is very positive. It's disappointing having 10 men, but we showed